hello there. Sorry, you caught me trying to make observers, because today we are going to try and sort out that spawner and see if we cannot turn it into a farm, because we desperately need fortune, because I just broke a full stack of quartz. That's pitiful. That makes me want to cry. So, I'm going to get the materials ready. Once I have them all ready, I will meet you over at the spawner. So, I think I've got all the materials I'm going to need. So, let's come on down here and start destroying this place. So, if I remember, zombies can spawn at the spawner level, 1 block below and 2 above. So, let's sort that. It needs to be at least 1, 2, 3. Really, it needs to be an extra 1. Because really you need 4 blocks space there. Yeah, let's just take it out. So, from there, and then give me that. Need doop, boop, boop, boop. Let's make sure we got all the corners covered, because, well, last thing I need is a zombie invasion in my world. In my world. Not even in my world. Yeah, that's correct. Oop. No, that needs to go there. That needs to come out of there. Doop, boop, 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 boop. Really? Okay. I've just run out of materials again. Oh dear. Right, let's take out the mossy cobble, because it's not like I need that. I can probably... I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to replace all of this after with something, I don't want to say expensive, but at least something a little bit more saying that this is my spawner. Let's put that there. And then it is 1, 2, 3, that needs to come out of there. Yep. And then it's... this is actually just going to be my life, isn't it? Just, I'm running out of materials again, constantly this season. So, if I remember rightly, this bottom block here they can spawn at, and if their head is within this block, they can spawn. So we need to go at least 1 more. We actually need to get 8. I think it was 8 down from the spawner. If there is a zombie within 8 blocks of the spawner, it won't spawn a zombie. I think. Can't quite remember. I'll tell you what, I'm going to dig this out and I will be back with you once it's dug out. So while digging out some of the area for the spawner, I found a cave and I found an underwater, I don't know what you call this, but he needs to die before he hits me. Awesome, and now you. And now we need to find out what's up there. Oh, it's another part of the cave by the looks of it. Oh, this leads out to... I don't know where this leads out to. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're now at the back of it. Cool. So if I do that, and if I just light up all of that, then I should be alright. Oh, oh my god, it splits off into two. Into an area that I clearly have already explored and an area I haven't. Exploring time! I'll be back with you if anything else amazing happens, because I don't think it will, to be honest. But we'll see. So, I got a little bit carried away. It's pretty normal, I knew, but wasn't supposed to be this carried away. Oh, oops, that wasn't the one I wanted, that one. So, I'm going to put the water streams in. And pray to God that I did this right, otherwise this is going to be a mess that we need to clean up very quickly. Okay. That one goes to the end, awesome. Oh, I know what I haven't done. I haven't made any signs. That'll do for now. We'll just break this block here. Because this actually does spill over by one block, so we need it there, there, and there. Lovely. Yep. And yeah, let me get another water source, and then I'm going to go up there and put in the last two. I can see if this is actually going to work. Awesome, no... Oh, I was about to say no dead spots, but we have one dead spot. I wonder what happens if I take that block out. Does that... No, that doesn't cure it, that actually makes it worse. I thought I fixed this. That's a proper dead spot. Not sure, I think if I do that, do you still get that dead spot? Nope. Awesome, that's brilliant. Smashing! Let's break that. Get our last two water sources that we're going to need. And hopefully I know how to count. Otherwise this is going to go everywhere. You know, some days I really do think that like I'm cursed. For now, and this is only to test, I'm just going to go and put slabs down so that it'll stop the water, but then I can still see in and make sure everything is working as it should be. I can always change it later. And now that should flow all the way to the end. And hasn't messed anything up in there. Lovely. I got one more thing I need to do. But I'll make another hopper. But we're only really interested in the XP, so. Man, this place is dangerous on a night. I can't wait to actually start the field, which we will be doing next. So, I need to make a very quick trip into the Nether so I can get some blaze powder. Now, whether or not there'll be any strongholds, because, well, trying to find one is like trying to find gold dust. I did have a look off camera yesterday. Unfortunately, no such luck. So I'm now going to try again. But at least this time I have something to make sure I don't end up dying. It's okay. So I will see you if I find a monument. Monument, not monument. You know what I meant. Oh, hello, Strider. Fortress, don't hit me. Ow, ow, ow. What a place for him to spawn. So, after dying 4 times, just trying to retrieve my stuff, I actually did get my stuff back. I did get the blaze rods I wanted, and a few other extra bits and pieces. So I'm gonna put most of. You can see how many times I went out there. I have 3 stacks of logs on me. Yeah, fun. Okay, I'm gonna sort myself out, get myself brewing, and I'll come back with you with something a little bit more interesting than me dying over and over and over again. It's been a few days since you last saw me, and I've been hard at work. As you can see, something in this room is not like the rest. Yes, it is the Ender chest. Didn't exactly work the way I wanted it to. Anyway, so I went mining, and because I managed to get myself a Ender chest, I thought I'd put all my stuff in here. And as you can see, I have a lot of iron, but this is nowhere near enough. But that is not the only thing that I've done. I also went ahead and I've done a lot of work over at the spawner. So this currently looks very different. Ooh. I really need to sort my volumes out because they're all over the place. Oh, look! I got slime! Yeah, it's also a slime spawner, which is kind of handy. It's like not over the top spawning them. And as you can see, somebody is either joining, leaving, or going into the nether. Anyway, so if we come here, as you can see, this place is nice and dark. Yeah, I do like it. I actually love this blackstone for this effect. On my laptop, I've got this turned up all the way up, and then of course, when I jumped on here and saw this for the first time, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. So, yeah, done that. Also sorted the water streams out up there. They're now fixed and no longer have any dead spots, so I don't have to worry about any zombies getting stuck anywhere. So the system is faster. I've also now gone ahead and put in the item sorting. We have rotten flesh is going to be stacked here. Then I think it goes into something else. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, or the armor ends up here. I am looking for a system to actually separate the iron gold from the leather stuff. It may have to be done manually completely, because I then want to move it over to here where it's going to go into an automatic smelter. But again, I'm gonna have to wait. Right, if we come down here, you can see the hopper line coming from the actual kill chamber, and it comes all the way down here. It would have been actually really nice if I had had a way around. That would have been quite clever. There we go. So, hopper line comes to here, and we have our typical item system. Now, I bet you're all wondering, what is this? Yes, this is the glass elevator, and guys, it works. It actually does work. Does depend on which side the dropper is facing, because it tends to shoot items out the side at the very last block. But I will do a quick tutorial if you guys want to see that. But this is literally just a full 3x3 of glass. You technically don't need the 3x3 of glass. Like, if I remove these side pieces, it would just still go straight up. I'm not going to, because I don't want to lose items, and this thing is going to make me a small fortune. But it does work. It is a bit temperamental, like I said, but it does work, and it does... I was surprised. I was watching an El Mango video, and he reminded me of that system, and I was like, I wonder if that works yet in the game. I'll have a look. And I was like, oh my god, it works. So yes, I do have a bit of decoration that needs doing in here. Like, I still need to do the back of there. I could really do with up there. In here's not too bad. This is going to be temporary, by the way, because I currently have one mending villager, and because he was a zombie villager, he gives me mending at 12, which is amazing. There is a zombie somewhere around here, and I cannot for the life of me find him. And then all of these, I think, are going to be the cleric, so I can get redstone. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. This is going to be glass solidly, so that you can look at the items going up. Actually, if I turn on the system, I still need to hook this redstone system up, because I haven't quite, but look, you'll see zombies drop in. Oh, and if I want a zombie villager, all I actually have to do is flick that, which will stop them going that way, and then click this button to take the water away. I then have in this chest, as you can see, some rails. There is a minecart somewhere. I think it run off. And that's just so I can collect them out of there. And then, of course, they will go over there. The XP actually comes up here. But we don't want to watch the XP coming up. We want to watch the items come up, just to show you guys that this actually works. Come on. And there go the items. That was a bit strange. That was like it needed updating slightly. But they do go up. Hopefully we can see it again. There we go. As you can see, they will travel up, get caught by the item stream, then go into this line of hoppers, which then of course get put into the corresponding chests. I don't want to get too close to this, or even like touch it to have anything removed from it, due to the fact of if the trident comes out, I have to try and put it back, and that's a pain. So I still need to hook up a redstone system for this, but I want it so that this and this turn on at the same time, but when I turn it off, this is turned off first, and then this is at a delay. And the only reason I want to do that is to make sure that any zombies that are in the system are killed completely. Let's just turn it off for now. So, I do not know how long this episode has been running for. As you can see, I have got 48 levels, so the system does work actually really quite well. Next challenge for today is to see actually how long this episode is. If it is ridiculously long, then I may have to end it here. If not, then we can get on with the other task I had for today, which is put in at least 1 out of 4 of the new fields that I want here, because I think I want wheat and beetroot here. Then carrots and potatoes over there. And I also want to build an iron farm. Now, I don't know if I want to build it all the way at build height, just so that it's not going to be lagging the system too much, or do I want to build it all the way at the... See, the problem is, if I build it all the way down at the bottom of the world, those villagers there are going to interact with it. If I build it at the top of the world, I could even build it over there. What to do? I'll have a think about it. But anyway, I'll check how long this episode is, and I will see you in a mini. So, we do actually have another 10 minutes, so I thought I would throw this time-lapse in there for you guys, just so you can see how I went about doing this. Unfortunately, I did find out I didn't have enough pumpkins to do it. So, yeah. But anyway, I do hope you enjoy this time-lapse, and I will catch you in the next episode. So I do hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. And we did actually have a party on, but you can see that we have some very strange, peculiar names that weren't on the original roster for this season. And that is because today is January the 16th, and we have finally opened the server to the fans. So yes, now it's going to be absolute chaos, I hope. Because we love chaos, don't we? So I am very aware that somebody has actually decided to base at negative 600, which is about 400 blocks in that direction. Insignificant little problem. You're a bit close to where Joker Tower's going, but don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I will figure something out, because unfortunately, due to the last couple of updates, mainly a graphic update, the chunk border packs no longer work. So until somebody figures out how to fix that, we can't even build Joker Tower, because Joker Tower needs to be within chunk boundaries, because if you do it outside of boundaries, it's going to mess up the redstone. You will understand later on. So as you saw by that time lapse, I have been having problems with my pumpkins, so I made a stupidly huge pumpkin farm, and I'm just having to do it manually because I do not have enough observers to fix the problem. Yeah. So we're just going to wait and hopefully get thousands. Oh, yeah, guys, X-ray glitch if you ever need one. Leaves and pumpkins. Don't know why. And farmland. That's it. So, this looks like it's ready. Oh, nearly. Just waiting on a couple more, then I can do this. So hopefully this whole field should be done 2 or 3 more times, and we should have a full field of wheat. The beetroots will be going on this side. We will have carrots and potatoes over here, and then right at the end we're probably going to put our cow farm, and maybe I don't know whether I want to put the sheep up here or do pigs. I'll probably do the sheep. But like, these aren't actually going to be usable farms. They are purely for decoration. The farms, on the other hand, as you all know me very well, are going to be extremely over-engineered redstone contraptions. And we're going to crash the server this season. Yeah, crash the server. Yeah, crash it. Crash it! No, we're going to do pranks. A bit of both, actually. Let's see if we can break the server first. No, let's prank, then break the server. Yeah, that's an idea. Cool! So, the person that has actually based over there is called Wally, so you need to watch out, my friend, because I have a lot of different plans. Yeah, I feel very sorry for you. Anyway, ladies and gents, unfortunately, I have run out of time, so I'm going to have to bid you adieu. But I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, then please hit that like button. If you've really enjoyed it, then don't forget to subscribe. And if you've really enjoyed it, then don't forget to share it with your friends and check out my other videos, because I do have a lot of tutorials for different redstone contraptions. Anyway, I've been Joker, and I'll see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now, darlings.